In this video, I want to show you how to draw map shapes and then save them as a default for future use. Drawing a shape on the map is the best way to search for listings by location. I like to draw my map shape first before I enter any of my criteria. You will notice when you click on the Map tab or on the Map search link, it takes you to the map, but now you have all these balloons that are in your way. Now, there is a reason that all these balloons are here. They help you dig down into a certain area to see more detailed information on these properties. But for this demonstration, they seem to be in my way when I am wanting to draw a shape around my city, school district, subdivision, neighborhood, or whatever geographical location I want to define by a shape. So, let me show you a quick and useful tool that will help you in this situation. By going back to the Criteria tab and entering a 0 for the MLS number, I will then get no matches found, and when I return to my map, I have a clean slate with none of the balloons in my way distracting me from drawing my shape. Next, I'd like to introduce you to a new tool called the Jump To section. Here, you have a pick list of predefined locations that you can jump to for quick and easy access. I'm going to jump to the Belmont neighborhood of Dayton. It took me right there. There is another useful tool in the upper right section of the map. It is called Layers or Boundaries. You can choose from zip code, city, county, school district, neighborhood, and school boundaries. I'm only going to use the neighborhood boundary to help me draw my shape around the Belmont area. These layers or boundaries should be pretty accurate, but I would still recommend that you use your own judgment when using these boundaries. When I'm ready to draw my shape around the Belmont neighborhood, I need to choose from one of these three options to draw my shape, either the circle or radius, the rectangle, or the polygon. The polygon is the best one to use in this example because of all of the twists and turns the Belmont neighborhood has for its boundaries. Once I click on the polygon tool, I then start drawing my polygon. What I like to do is just start with a basic shape and picking such as some 3 or 4 major corners of my location here, and then hitting the red dots. Now you can see I didn't get it exactly, but it's a starting point. Now what I can do is just drill down a little closer and then grab anywhere on this blue line and start getting more and more accurate on my map. Then again, I can just drill down a little more, and by drilling down, sometimes you notice you didn't get it exactly right, but now you can come in and be more accurate and precise. And then you can just grab the map and move it up and keep on going around the shape until you're all done. Now just remember, drawing all these shapes, you don't have to do this again for Belmont because once you're done drawing this shape, you're going to save it as a default and you'll be able to just use it over and over again. And you can always readjust this if you didn't get the map shape exactly right, or if you notice maybe you should have included or not included a certain location. And now you can see that I'm almost done, and I'm just going to clean up this final part here. Okay, if I zoom back out, you can see that I've got my shape around the Belmont area. Now that I'm done with this, all I need to do is go back to my Criteria tab and make sure you take out that 0. Now when I go back to the map, the only thing I have is that shape and my default criteria of active and active pending. That is all I want for this shape, and save it as a template. Going down to the bottom, I'm going to choose the Save option. The Save option, I'm going to use the new Save Search option. I can also save it as a new speedbar shortcut, and I'll show you that in a second. So choosing the new Save Search, give it a name, and you notice I put the word map in brackets and then Belmont, and you'll see why I did that here in a second. I don't need to link it to a contact, but I would like to enable this as one of my 10 favorites on my home page for quick retrieval. Then I come down and I hit the Save button. Now that this is saved, whenever I log in and a client wants me to search for that neighborhood, I don't have to draw that shape again. Under my favorite search widget, you'll notice I have several predefined already, and they have the word map in front of it. And so then I just click on the one I like, Belmont in this case, and go back to the criteria, and I don't have to draw that shape again. I still have my active and active pending, but now I just put in my price range, put in my bedrooms, bathrooms, and whatever else I like for my criteria here. And then when I go to results, I just hit save and save it as an auto email or a save search for that client, but I don't have to update my Belmont search again because the shape is already there, and by clicking on the map you can see it's still there for me. Now, if I go back to my matrix and go to my save search list, you'll notice all of my searches that I saved with the map have the word map in brackets first. I did this because if you remember, the favorite search widget on the home page only has up to 10. So if I have 15 or 20 of these, I don't want this to be hidden way down or buried deep in my list. They're quick and conveniently located at the top of my list. Something else I can do, instead of saving it as a save search, if I run out of room, I can always, if you remember, save it as a speedbar shortcut. So if I go back to that search again, if you remember when I hit the save button, instead of saving it as a save search, I can save it as a speedbar shortcut. What this allows me to do is give it a name, and you'll notice it has to have the / as the start of this. So I'm just going to give it a name like Belmont with the / and save it. Now, once it's saved, all I need to do in this situation, instead of using it over here, just go up to the speed bar, put in my / and type in Belmont. And when I hit enter, same thing happens. So either way, you can save it as a speedbar shortcut or as a save search and put it on your home page. But both of them are still saved, and I don't have to worry about drawing the shape ever again, but I can make updates to it if I need to. So I hope this little video helps you. What I would do is just start drawing your primary areas of searching first, and then work on your next and your next ones, and then that way you'll have predefined areas, and I guarantee you will find much more better accurate results than using any other geographical location for your searches. I hope this video helps you, and if you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.